I followed a strict bulking plan for 90 days, and halfway through I realized I was doing something completely wrong. At the start, it felt simple: eat more, lift heavy, grow. That's what everyone says, and for the first week it seemed true. My weight went up fast, strength increased, and workouts felt powerful. It felt like progress. But by week 3, something changed. The scale kept rising, yet my body didn't look better, it looked softer. That's when the doubt started. Was I actually building muscle, or just getting fat? That's the question nobody wants to ask during a bulk, because bulking feels productive. You're eating more, lifting more, gaining weight. But weight isn't the goal, composition is, and that's where most people fail. My first mistake was believing more calories meant faster muscle growth, so I pushed it with more food, a bigger surplus, and more growth. But your body can only build muscle at a certain rate, and everything beyond that gets stored, not as muscle, but as fat. I learned that the hard way. By week 4, strength was still increasing, but definition was disappearing, and mentally that's tough because you feel like you're working hard without seeing the right results. That's when I made the adjustment. Instead of eating as much as possible, I controlled it. A slight surplus, not extreme, enough to support growth without excess, and everything changed. My energy stabilized, workouts improved, and most importantly, my body started responding differently, because bulking isn't about eating more, it's about eating just enough. But food wasn't the only problem. Training was the second mistake. I was doing too much volume, too much intensity, and not enough recovery because I thought more work meant more growth. But your body doesn't grow in the gym, it grows when you recover, and without recovery, you're just breaking yourself down. By week 6, fatigue hit hard, workouts felt heavy, motivation dropped, and progress slowed. That's when I understood something critical: recovery isn't optional, it's the system. Sleep, rest days, stress management. Without those, bulking doesn't work. Once I fixed recovery, everything clicked. Strength increased again, muscles looked fuller, and progress felt consistent, not explosive, but controlled. That's the difference between a bad bulk and a smart bulk. By week 8, the results were visible, not just weight gain, but actual muscle, better shape, better fullness, and importantly, not excessive fat. Because the goal isn't to get bigger at any cost, it's to get better. Then came the final phase, weeks 9 to 12, where patience matters most because progress slows down. That's where most people panic, increase calories again, push harder, and ruin the balance. But I didn't. I stayed consistent with the same plan and same structure, and that consistency paid off. By day 90, the result wasn't extreme or some crazy transformation, but it was real: more muscle, more strength, and a better understanding of how my body responds. And that's the most important part, because bulking isn't just about gaining size, it's about learning how your body works so you can do it better next time. So what's the truth about bulking? It's not eat everything, train endlessly, or chase the scale. It's control. Control your calories, control your training, control your recovery, and let time do the rest. Because muscle doesn't come from extremes, it comes from consistency. And once you understand that, bulking finally works, not just for 90 days, but long term. If this actually helped you understand what's going wrong, then you already know what to do. And if you don't want to waste months making the same mistakes, subscribe, I'll save you the time.